All right, here we go. December the 2nd. 1st, I'm sorry, 2022. I'm going to make a real simple video, quick. It's about a radiator cap, okay? It can be on a radiator for the engine cooling system, whether gas or diesel, or your towed, your car that you tow around, a truck. We're going to understand actually how it works. There's two things it does. One, when the engine heats up, or the hydronic heating system actually uses one. I believe it's like a 7 psi. It builds up pressure, and then when it gets hot enough, this fluid comes out, okay? And it's supposed to go into an overflow tank because it overflowed. Now you shut the engine off, or the hydronic heater, you're not using it anymore, and it cools. Well, this coolant shrinks. When something heats up, it expands. When something cools down, it shrinks. So the other valves allows the coolant from the overflow bottle to be pushed back into the cooling system. You can say suck back in, but we can get into all that theory stuff. But here we go. I'm going to show you. I did a video on this system right here, custom made tank and all. I told you the guy that does it. I'm getting ready to put one on here. This is my overflow hose, okay? So I'm going to put an overflow bottle here, custom. I got him making an aluminum one for me. But here's the radiator cap. So you make sure it's dead cold, right? And you push it down. Let me put you on pause. I'm going to get it off. All right, I was just talking to some folks here, right there. They're getting ready to join RV Diagnostics. All right, so here's that thermo radiator cap. All right, see, it's got two seals on it, rubber. If they're checking, cracked, get them changed. Watch out for the PSI, see? Do not open when hot. This is a 13 pounder, 13 pounds. Every pound of pressure raises the boiling point 3 degrees. I don't know why I'm telling you that, but maybe you want to learn it. All right, so the big spring, this unseats right here. It says, oh man, it's getting hot. Let the pressure out, which is the coolant, and it comes out, right? Goes into the overflow bottle, which I don't have. Then when it cools all the way down, this little guy right here, watch this, ready? This little guy opens. All right, don't take much to do that right there. Look, barely, that's like ½ ounce. So there's two valves, one lets out, one lets in. The out is the heavy spring, okay? After a while, that spring gets weak, so you're releasing, instead of 13 pounds, 10. Now, you can get high technical and buy the pressure tester, do all that like I got, but you don't have to. Just change the cap about every 4 or 5 years. Depends how much you run it. So that was it. That was the video on a radiator cap. I just want to teach you. Remember, the hydronic systems, Aquahot and all them, have a radiator cap. You got to get the right PSI, and you got to change them because the heat destroys the ability of the spring. It loses its ability to keep its pressure reading or pressure point. Say, like this one, what I tell you, it was 13. It might go down to 10, it might go down to 9. So you're not bringing the water temperature up high enough. All right, thank you. This is Jeff from RV Diagnostics. Just a little tip and trick to help you out. All right, safe travels. May your campfires burn bright. Please subscribe and give me a like. All right, if you didn't like it, put in the notes, hey, didn't like this thing.